Chairman, and I'll be brief. First, I have a bone to pick with Mr. Whitehouse for once again saying what I was going to say, except better. So let me associate myself with Senator Whitehouse's comments. I would only add to his observation that with so many of these nominees, our hope for how they will perform has been betrayed by the realization of how they've actually conducted themselves in office once confirmed. But I share some optimism about Mr. Seralta, based on what I've heard of him and his testimony, his experience. I would add to the challenges he will face that not only is it going to be necessary to continue to vigorously protect judges who are under greater threats than ever and their families, but it's also going to be more important than ever to make sure that court orders are given effect, which is a primary responsibility of the Marshal's Service, which brings me to two oversight investigation requests I want to make to add to Senator Booker's requests. The first goes right to the heart of the necessity of looking into the violation of court orders. We have another federal judge yesterday ruling that the Trump administration is violating court orders. This with the deportation flights to Sudan. The court finding this in direct violation of its order. I think it is also in direct violation of the Supreme Court's order. It may, in the case of the district court order, be a criminal contempt of that court. How often is this going to go on that the administration violates court orders after nominees come in here and promise, oh, it'll never come up, we'll never violate court order? How could you even ask or suggest such a thing? How long is this going to go on before we as the Judiciary Committee say something, do some oversight of this? If we're going to wait for the Supreme Court to act, they're probably never going to act. When it comes to standing up to the Trump administration, they are a total paper tiger. When these cases reach the Supreme Court, as they have already, the Supreme Court will look for every opportunity not to confront the administration, not to put the administration to the test of just saying to the Supreme Court, buzz off. We need to do oversight of the willful and deliberate decision to violate court orders in this country. Second, I would request an oversight hearing into the weaponization of Pam Bondi's Justice Department and the weaponization of their Office of Weaponization. Seeing in the first hand their unprecedented interference to dismiss the case against Eric Adams, a serious corruption case, and now seeing the flip side of that, the leaked report that their inquiry into or investigation of Andrew Cuomo. It could not be more obvious they are using the Justice Department as now an instrument of their political will. And with that, I've got to go vote, and I will yield back.